Welcome back to Oblivion Remastered, everyone. I zoned in right into the thick of it. So last time we were working on a Dark Brotherhood quest where we had to kill, what's his name? Adamus Fidela, I think. Let me look at the quest really quick. Probably saying that right. Adamus Fidelia, I think. Phil Illida. I can't say it. Philida. Anyway, so he was not giving. The one thing that I wanted to try to do is I want to try to actually use the arrow that we were given to kill him. But in order to do so, he needs to take his outfit off, his uniform off, and he was not doing that last time. I don't know if it was a glitch or what. So this load file that I just zoned into, it reminded me. So basically what happened is I went ahead and just killed him and then left really quickly. And thankfully I have a previous save file we can jump back to because I don't want to have to deal with this. So but that's where we're at. So I'm curious. Let's see. I think it was this one right here. So this is right after I did the deed. I just got caught by one of the guards. So I'm going to try to see if I can actually like leave before I get caught. I just don't remember where the exit is, and I need to find the exit. Because I was running around all sorts of craziness yesterday. I cannot, for the life of me, remember where the exit's at. Whoops. Let's see, there's the City Watch. Isn't there an exit over here somewhere? Okay, it's way over here. So, we're basically going to go west. Okay. I'm gonna try to go this way. I didn't realize like how far away from the damn gate I was. Ugh. I just don't want to be caught. I'm hoping if I just leave here, like they forget about it. I don't know if they will though. This is awful. Let's see if we can just make it out of here. If this doesn't, well, everything I just said too. Like I want to try to do it with the arrow. Like. Let me see if they come after me really quick. I'm curious. They might. I don't know how the AI works in the game, but oh man, it's one of those wisps. Those things are annoying to deal with. So yeah, I kind of don't know how. I don't even know how to check the bounty too. Let's see. Would that be like in character maybe? Bounty 80. Like I don't know if that's my current bounty. I don't know. Let's go back in here and see what happens. It'd be nice if we just got away with like just like scot-free, right? So Somehow I don't think so. Did we... Oh, the other thing, too, is I need to make sure... Did I get the finger? I think I did. Let's see. Can I change that to... Oh, you can. Okay. Where would his finger be at? What would it even be called? God, I hope I picked... Oh, I did. There it is right there. So that was really the important thing we needed to get. I think we may have gotten away with it by just leaving and not getting caught. I don't know if like being able to just leave the city accomplishes that or not. You cannot wait when the guards are coming. Ah, no, we're not safe. They're going to find us. Where? Okay. So this isn't, yeah, so I'm not gonna save it here anyway, so I want to try to see if we can do this. I just don't know if it was bugged beforehand or not. How far will those guards chase you? Down to the end of the earth, probably. Okay. Let's go ahead and restart since I'm not going to be doing anything productive here. So it should be this. Let's see. That was the save file after we did it. So this looks like the closest one we have beforehand, I think. Let's go ahead and check where this takes me to. Okay, so what I'm going to do also is I'm going to actually leave Leowin. Oops. I didn't realize there was like this gate right here too. It's like super close by. Okay. Is that my horse? No, it's not. Okay, let's go ahead and head. Let's see, what time is it right now? I'm gonna do this. Let's wait until, let's see, 12 hours would be noon. He goes swimming around, what time? Like 3 o'clock or something? Let's wait like 15 hours. So what we want to try to do is we want to, I think this, where he swims is probably the best and easiest option. What I'll have to do is kill him. And then probably his guard that's with him. I think even if I pop an invisibility potion, I don't know if I'll be able to get away scot-free. Okay. It sounds like he's swimming, though.
How are you?
Yeah, he is. So I'm curious if he still has his outfit on or not. Okay, he doesn't. So it's no longer glitched. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to use an invisibility potion. 45 seconds. We're going to kill him. And then, I'm still being seen right here, too, a little bit. I'm going to kill him, go up to him, take his finger, and then try to get away scot-free if we can. So, alright, let's go ahead and put what we need on really quick. So we have our, let's take the arrows off, and we need to use the Rose of Sithis. And then, let's see. So I should have a 45-second invisibility potion here. Okay, so this, I'm gonna... Actually, hold on a second. Before we do that, let me do this really quick. Let's go ahead and save the game. We're gonna save it over this one right here, Leowin 1. Let's go ahead and save it over that one. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop our invisibility potion. We're gonna have to be really quick about this.
Greetings, Imperial Brother. Well met.
Okay, he's dead. I may now return to the sanctuary for my reward. If I want to receive a bonus, there's one more task I must complete. So he wears an Imperial Legion ring, and I should take his finger with the ring still attached and put it in the desk of Philida's Imperial Legion successor in his office in the Imperial City. Okay, let's grab this finger really quick. Oh. Finger, take the gold. I'm just going to take all this stuff too. We'll take that back. Okay, I've acquired the finger with the ring still attached. I should go to the Imperial City now. All right, let's get out of here.
But they can't function without leadership. Without question.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So now there's an exit over here. I don't know where his bodyguard went to, but being invisible, let's see, this is ah, shit. How did they know that I did it? And I keep going to this door. This is the wrong way to go. How did they know that I did it though? That's the Okay, let's go ahead and reload really fast. That is what I don't understand. Is how do they know that you did the deed? Let me try this again. Let me try not picking up all the keys and shit this time. Let me just try picking up the finger. And then, wait, hold on a second. Where is my nearest exit from where I'm at, too? I get so turned around in this place. That's the castle. There's one right there, so I basically need to kill him, pick up the ring, head out this way, and then I'll head out that way too. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Whoops. Inventory. Okay. Strong potion.
He hates it when people mess up. The Five Claws is a very clean place. Witsadutsi wouldn't have it any other way. Everyone feels sorry.
Okay. Let's grab the finger. Not gonna grab anything else. Northeast gate. Okay. I think we're just gonna go with this.
Anytime now.
I'm hoping this is okay. Okay, so let's see. We need to go back to the Imperial City. The prison. Okay, let's go to the market district really quick. I think maybe like taking all that stuff. I don't know. Either that or I was like still in the city limits when it happened, you know? Either way. Let me go ahead and save it here too. I'm gonna save it in another spot. We'll go ahead and do it in save 2. Okay, here we go. So, how is this going to work? So we have to sneak in?
Greetings.
Have you ever had a meal at the feed
You look like a
bag?
shrewd businessman.
I try not to eat.
Who are you? A shrewd businessman, you say? Is he a persuade? Bernardo. I don't know what, I don't know which one he does. Hey, Reap, how you doing today? Happy Saturday.
Good day. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott.
So we're trying to take care of this, Dark Brotherhood quest where we had to kill the, we had to kill Adamus Philida, I think is how you say it. And oh, I completely went the wrong way. Here, let's just go over here. I need to go place his finger inside of his old desk. Okay, so this is trespassing. That's trespassing. So we can get in here. This is where we need to go. I keep pressing the wrong button. Hopefully there's nobody in here. Let's go ahead and see. I walk in here and there's like some dude, then kind of, okay, we are trespassing. Let's go ahead and just open up the desk. Transfer. Okay, let's see. So we got to put the finger in here. Where is his finger? Let's start with an F. You're so tired today. Oh no. Hopefully you can get to sleep early tonight. Stay up late last night? I stayed up pretty late last night too. I actually took a nap. Like we had to go out earlier today and then came back and I took like an hour nap just to kind of catch up. Let's put the finger inside here. Okay, I've placed the finger in his desk of his successor in his office. I should now return and get my bonus. Let's get out of here before anybody sees us. Looks like we're good. Oh, can I get a sneak bonus from here? What's in here? I don't think I've ever been over here. Wooden door to the armory. It'd be a good place to steal some stuff, wouldn't it? Like if I wasn't streaming and I was just like, you know what, I want to level up my sneak. I don't know if you can exploit it, like, but if I just like walk into the wall, I don't know if that counts, right? Oh, it doesn't. Nope, it doesn't look like you could just constantly walk into the wall, so you gotta like kind of go back and forth. But I think like doing this. Yep, sneak increased to 272. Anyways, we're not going to sit here and do that, but that's kind of how you could exploit it, you know. Oh, you went out last night. Okay. You got back home this morning around 9 to 10. Wow. Must have been a hell of a night. Holy moly. I can imagine why you're tired. Okay, let's see. So, we are going to fast travel back to Cheydinhal. Hello, John. How you doing? Happy Saturday. We just did the deed. I'm working on one of the Dark Brotherhood quests. Last time, I think it was glitched is what was going on. He wasn't taking his, I think if you remember, but I think both of you were here last time, but he wasn't taking off his outfit, his uniform. So what I ended up doing was just loading back into the save, and I actually went outside the city gates and then came back in just to see if it would, you know, if it wouldn't glitch or what have you. And it looks like that did the, trick. He has a new weapon.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Huh, interesting.
Of course. What troubles you?
Everyone's talking about your latest exploit.
Okay. She is sleeping. How about that? What time is it? 6 a.m. I wouldn't expect Dark Brotherhood to be asleep at 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. Yeah, it should be like rise and shine, you know, early in the morning. Okay, let's go ahead and wake her up. I wonder what we're going to get for a bonus this time.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
500 gold coins? That's it? For all that work, you know? Okay, here's the thing. If I had like 1,000 gold coins and it was like hard as hell to like earn money in this game, I would 100% think like, oh my god, I just got like if I'm playing Fallout 2 right now, like I have like what 800 cash, you know, it's a struggle to get money in that game, you know, a little bit. But like here, like we have like 100,000. Like I don't spend the money that I have, right? So I'm a little miffed by that, because what I really want is like unique gear or unique weapons, not 500 gold. You know, especially for what we just had to do too. Like that was really tough. Okay. But all right, let's go on to the next one. Let's see what we have to do.
Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Okay, so we got ourselves a letter that we gotta read here. Shit. Is it okay? Here's what I would ask the developers of Oblivion. Quality of life, right? Like this is just a, I don't want to say it's simple. I don't know how coding works or anything, but just give me a damn keychain and give me a notes section. like, for all of my books and stuff. All the rest of the stuff I understand is my fault for carrying around, you know, but like a place that I could just have like my keys in like one little section, you know, just to deal with my inventory. I wish I could get like a bag. I don't know if you can. Like it'd be cool just to get a bag so I can just put all that stuff in, you know. Anyways, I have to find this letter. It's called, I don't know what it's called. It's called something. I probably passed it. You gotta give me a minute. We're gonna go buy it. But I got so much stuff. I gotta get rid of some of this shit. I gotta go put it up. I gotta go do something with it, you know. But it's just there, and it's not even alphabetical order, is it? I remember her name. The name was like Lachance or something. So that's what I'm looking for. There it is. Orders from Lucien Lachance. Okay, let's see what it says. Eliminator. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time that you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has now been rather remarkable, but now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Forgot, located in the forest that's northeast of Cheydinhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Cheydinhall Sanctuary, including Oshiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also, be warned. My refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by Denzians who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Lucien Lachance. Okay, well, we know where we're heading. We know what we must do. Let's go ahead and save it. So we don't talk to anybody, is what they said. Not a single soul. But, okay, here it goes. I've read the sealed order from Lucien, and I'm to meet him at Fort Farragut, which is in the wilderness northeast of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Apparently, he has a special assignment for me. Where are you going?
Yes, dearest.
Oh, this is the guy that came to meet us initially.
I will always think of Lucy.
Okay.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get...
All right, here we go. I think this is possibly about the potential traitor that we have in our midst. So who could it be? This is like a game of Clue. Was it Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the library? My money is either on Antoinette or Oshiva. As much as I want it to be that Khajiit, who's an asshole, it's not going to be. I don't think it's going to be him. It would be really satisfying to take him out, you know. Let's see, how far is this place? Okay, it's not too far, but we do need to be prepared for what we're going to get into here. We have 33 elven arrows. Let's go ahead and use those. Yeah, okay. I was gonna see if I don't think I have any. What the fuck? Oh shit, dude. Fuck, I missed. These arrows aren't cheap, too. Hey, Marcus, how you doing today, bud? Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see. I want to find my arrow. I don't think I'm going to. This is one of my elven arrows. If it was like a steel arrow or something, I could give two shits, you know. But this is like one of my really good ones. This is why you don't miss. I'm no regular Robin Hood, you know. I'm awful with a bow. See, when I started playing this game, I should have done like just a standard, like big two-handed sword-wielding guy, you know, that there's no chance of missing. But yeah, here we are, looking for a damn arrow. It's fine, I'm not gonna be able to find it at this point. Let's just keep going. I can always buy more, I suppose. Okay, so this is where we need to go. He said there are Denzians inside here. Your internet is not working well today? Apparently neither is mine. I keep seeing my internet quality go down, and I'm not sure why. I don't know what is going on today. I may just drop... You know what I'm probably going to do, actually? Because I don't know how the stream quality is coming across, but I think I'm just going to drop Twitch. That way I'm not, like, multi-streaming right now. I don't know how much it'll fix it, but I'd rather prioritize YouTube. So let me do that really fast. Let's go ahead and... Hopefully this doesn't kill the stream. I don't think it will. Let's see. Let's go ahead and stop doing that. Okay. It was buffering as I said that. That's so weird. I have no idea why it is. Yeah. I have no idea why the stream quality is going on like with what's going on today. So what my thing. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as such viewers are experiencing buffering. Okay. Well, I'm hoping this will fix it. I apologize. You know, internet's one of those things that's just... It is what it is, you know? Like, I don't... on any given day, you know, it's like, hey, like... Of today of all days, for some reason, it's like, well, let's just have, like, shitty internet, you know? So... But, let's go ahead and continue on. Let me close some stuff too while we're at it. Let me close that. Let me close. You know what I think it might be, actually? Hold on a second. Sometimes, and I forget that this happens, but sometimes Steam is like updating something in the background, and it's like downloading like a patch file or something, and it prioritizes that for some reason. I don't know why. I have it like in my settings or something. I think this is where we gotta go. How's my internet doing today? Apparently not good. But okay. Okay, so it looks like these are Skelly Bros. I hope I fixed it. Hopefully the stream quality is coming across pretty good. Let's see what we have in here. Yeah, these are a lot of, like, Skelly Bros. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually going to fight them with my... let's see. With this. I'm gonna see if I can get some... See if I can get some shards filled. Okay, so we need to go... Let's see, where do we need to go? That's a good question. Old wooden door. You're working on some Legos today? You know, my wife just sent me a reel earlier today. It was like a Luke Skywalker lightsaber Lego set that they just I don't know if they just released it. I don't know how old the reel was, but it looked pretty legit though. I've never been big into Legos too much. Oh shit. Okay. Can he see me? Holy moly, man. There's no soul gem large enough to capture the soul. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. And it looks like we got someone over here to the right. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me check my gear. I want to make sure I got the right gear on. So we got the Viper Eye, which we need. What do I have for a necklace? So what am I wearing for my necklace? Cruelty's Heart, Willpower, and Strength. Okay. And then yeah, I think we have all the right stuff on. I'm trying to think if there's something else that... Oh, Detect Life. That one would be kind of useful, but it's all right. We'll just kind of deal with it. It looks like there's a trigger right there. A trap. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. Can we remove this? Okay. And there's another one over here. Okay. Probably was both ways. Where are we going? Oh, my word. Well, hello. Let me see if we can sneak up on this guy. You know what? Actually, oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man. He's got elven arrows on him? 30? Dude, look at all the stuff this guy has. Holy cow. Bro's got dwarven arrows, elven arrows, glass arrows. Man, he's got like all of them. I know it's gonna add to my weight, but I'm just gonna take them all. How strong am I in the game right now? Not really strong, honestly. Let's see, so he's got a dwarven bow. It does 15 damage. Let me look at my bow that I have really quick. Which bow am I rocking right now? The Bow of Blizzards? It does 22 damage. And I also got Shadow Hunt. It turns undead on strike. I wonder how that works, actually. Weakness to poison on strike. What does turn undead do? Let's go ahead and use this, because I'm curious. I'm not going to waste my my elven arrows. Let's go ahead and use... let's use the dwarven ones. I want to see what turn undead does. And I got to remember to be using my my magic more often too. I keep forgetting about that. Okay. Let's see, can I make the jump? Oh! Okay, we made the jump. I hope we're going the right way. This is definitely kind of a little maze here. You know, when they remastered this game, I wonder if they like kind of redid some of the dungeon whatchamacallit, the dungeon layouts, or if they pretty much like kept them the same from the original, because I heard... Let's see, what does turn undead do? Well, not what I thought it did, at least anyways. Interesting. Daedric Shield. Oh, he's got a Daedric Shield. He's got a glass longsword. Man, that Daedric Shield is worth 2,500. Might as well take a few of those. Where are we going to? We got to go meet a character for the Dark Brotherhood. We're going to meet a dude named Lucian. He wants to send us on a special assignment, so we have to go see him. I think we're going the right way. Okay, it looks like there's a trap right there. I can see it. The question is, where is the trigger point? Is it just simply walking in front of it? How would you know? How would it know that there's something going by? Okay, let's go really fast through this. Whatever. I think that's the way we have to go. Let's go take out this dude over here. There's a pressure plate right there. I wonder what that does. Is there a... Ah, aha, I see it. Okay. Oh, my word. Does he see us? I think he sees us. Okay. What does he have on him? He's got a glass battle axe. How much does that weigh? 62 pounds, man. Those weapons weigh so much. Look at this thing right here. Huh. I wonder who that is. Let's see, where does this go? Let me look at the map really quick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is this not? Why is the map not being revealed? How unfortunate. So I've been playing for about 80 hours, Marcus. Oh, shit, we've already been here. Okay, I just went into a giant circle, it looks like. Yeah, we're inside an old fort. I imagine this game is absolutely like 150 hour plus game or longer, probably like 200 hours if like you're trying to do like everything. Is this the guy? I think it is. Let me see what he's got in here really fast before we go and talk to him. Okay, he's got a human heart. That is weak poison of affliction. I'll go ahead and take that. Sickness. Poison of paralysis. What's this nightshade? Let's go ahead and take that too. 80 hour. Yeah, it's, I mean, why is the barrel locked? Have you ever seen a locked barrel? When did the original Oblivion come out? It came out in 2006, I think. Poisoned apple. Bypasses poison resistances. Deadly poison, it says. Well, I don't know if this is considered stealing from him. It's not red, so I'm going to assume that we're okay. But I imagine if I go break into his chest here... What's... Restores willpower? Let's see. Okay. I feel a sneeze coming on. Huh. I didn't realize that there was a back entrance into here. Some more nightshade. Is another human heart in there. Just looking to see what all he's got around here. Leather gauntlets, the 5 tenants, jewelry box. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to him and see what he has to say.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Okay. Marcus, this is the dude that like introduced us to the Dark Brotherhood. Like after we had killed an innocent, he came to us and basically gave us the invitation to go and find them out and then start our quest along the Dark Brotherhood. And so when we got into the Dark Brotherhood, and I was just talking with all the members that were in there, someone, and I don't remember which one it was, but someone had mentioned that they suspect a traitor inside inside their little sanctuary that they have there in Chaden Hall. So I knew at some point it was going to be coming that that we were going to have to probably find out who this traitor was. And so, you know, you get a good chance to kind of like meet all the people there and get acquainted with them. And like I said, what I don't think the game is going to do to us is give us the obvious. There's one character that's in the sanctuary that is just an asshole to you. It's the other Khajiit. And it would be too easy if it was him, you know. And it might be him, who knows, but I don't think it's going to be. So there's not really a lot of clues as to who it could be. The only potential clues that I have is one, the dark elf or the night elf. What I can't remember which one she is, but so the elf that's in there, she seems to disappear, and we've seen her out and about. Also, I don't know what she's doing. She's probably working a contract or something like that. But so her disappearances are kind of interesting. You also have Antoinette, who says that she would want to take over Ochiva's position, which is kind of meh. And then I'm trying to think if there was someone else that was kind of fishy. And then there's just the Khajiit, just because he's an asshole. I don't know. Hey, Clark, how you doing? Yeah, we're back at it again, bud. So anyway, so we're going to figure out who this might be. Okay. So let's go ahead, and I will serve you for time immemorial. Which one do we want to use? I guess it really doesn't matter so much. But let me see if this will tease out. Wait, you can't possibly mean...
Oh, but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Telendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family
Good night, Marcus. Thanks for stopping by.
Die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer.
Wow. So I don't even get to track down like who the traitor is. Like literally we just have to go in there and kill everyone, which kind of sucks because a couple of those members are like pretty cool, you know. But I guess the Dark Brotherhood doesn't care, man. If you're part of a little, you know, a little crew, and one of your crew members is like a bad apple, like dude, the whole lot is poison, man. They're just gonna purify. They're gonna cleanse. We just kill everybody. That's brutal. That's savage. Let's ask about the poison apple.
The apple has been treated with a most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death.
Death, he says. What's the unique scroll of summoning?
You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry
Thanks for the
ghost
reacts,
for
guys. I
assistance.
appreciate it.
He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse.
Okay, so we can call on Rufio. Interesting. Okay. And let's see, purification. You guys are blowing it up today. I appreciate it. It's a
The
purification.
Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And
Fealty, he
hopefully,
says, huh?
we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure.
Why won't they just let me, like, track down who the traitor is?
Dear brother,
Okay.
make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Man, I don't want to kill all of them, but I guess we have to. Here, I'm gonna take some more of these poisoned apples. Let's see, was there anything else in here that would be of use? Did it fill my map out? It kind of did. Okay, so like that's where we came from, and then okay. What else does he have in here? Stack. Let's see, just wheat grain, parchment. I don't think there's probably anything else in here we can use. Okay, so let's see. How should we do this? Should we just go in, guns a-blazing, and just take everybody out? Probably while they're in their sleep would be easier to do. Or should we try to get creative with this? Let's see. Where whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just checking to see where this is at. Can I pop open my map, please? Let's see. Okay. So there's the fort. There's this tree. So this big broken tree. I just want to make sure I know how to get here again, just so I don't have to. I wonder if I knew if that was there, if I could have just gone into it. Let's see. So where was the entrance to the fort at? So if I came up this way, right? And then instead of going in the entrance to the fort like we did, which was this way, instead we go over here. And then we got this big tree, and then we could just go in and use this trapdoor. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. Oh. Got him. Okay. Timberwolf, huh? Okay. So let's go ahead and back to Cheydinhal. And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to try to leave out some poisoned apples. And we're going to see how many of them just die from deciding to eat apples. We'll go the Snow White approach. Operation Snow is about to commence. So he said take all the food that would normally be out and about and just replace it with the apples. We have 10 of them. We'll just put them all over the place. Except for the Khajiit. That guy, I have a special something planned for him. But first. Okay. We need to make sure all the food is out. Where is everybody at? This is, okay, he's there. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see, how do we poisoned apple? Let's drop one. Okay, there you go, buddy. Go ahead and eat. Look at how big that apple is, man. That's a huge apple. Okay. Operation Snow has commenced. I was gonna say, I don't know where everybody's at right now, but let's go ahead and go into the living quarters. I think there's a place in here where we can stick some apples down. Pre-war apples. They are non-irradiated apples. Do we have to kill the rat? He didn't say anything about the rat, so... Oh my god, look at all these apples that are here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and take... Let's take the boar meat. Make sure there's no other apples like laying around somewhere. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Now, nobody suspects what I'm doing. I know they're watching, but they have no idea. Okay, let's go ahead and drop. Let's drop like 5. Can I do that? Oh no, shit, that's a stack. Hold on a second. That's not what I want to do. So we gotta do this one at a time. You know, if you gotta do the deed, you gotta do it right. See, can we pick you up and then put you down like right there? Yeah, okay. There's 2. I'm getting pretty good at this. There's 3. Let's go ahead and do this. There's 4. What is that? Beer. And so go ahead and drop 1 here. There's 5, right? So we got 5 there now. I might as well talk to everybody and see what they have to say.
Yes, dearest?
Okay.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
So there's Taneva. Okay. The problem is I can't kill the Khajiit right now until everyone else is dead, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna work out. And the only reason why is because then they'll be suspecting of me. So he's there. Okay, so this is kind of suspicious because there's like some people missing from here. Oshiva's missing. The elf is missing. I can never remember her name. Oshiva's usually in here. Oh, there she is.
I am honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put an apple on her plate too, right here. Let's go ahead and put 1 down. Oh, let's put that like right there. There you go. Oh, she ate it. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, she grabbed it, so that's all. Hey, Nina, how you doing today? All right, let's see. So let's move this apple. We are about to commit some I don't want to call it treachery, some justice, question mark. We're doing Operation Snow here. Basically, there's a traitor in the midst of the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary here. And instead of me just like tracking down who this individual is, they straight up just gave me the quest to just kill.
So good to see you. Is there anything you need?
To just kill everybody in here. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and wait like 24 hours, and I'm just gonna see who has taken the bait and has eaten the apples. We'll find out like who's hungry. We should have taken all the food out of here, so you know, with luck have it, hopefully they've just eaten the usual justice. This is absolutely justice of top tier. This is Cat Shroud, Khajiit Shroud justice in Oblivion as best as we can get it. Somebody's a traitor, so they all must die. The fact that they allowed this to continue, I have no idea. Okay, it looks like we still have a few individuals that are up and about. Let's check and see if any of the apples have been eaten. None of the apples have been eaten yet. They must be getting a food source somewhere else. This guy I want to just straight take out, though. There's him. I see that they are all very not hungry. So let's go ahead and do this again. Let's go ahead and wait like another 24 hours. I don't know if we have to like observe them eating the apple or how this works, but we're going to try. They got to be hungry after 2 days. They have to be. If this doesn't work, then I guess we'll just go ahead and start and we'll just start taking them out one by one. One by one. The Khajiit's the one that I really want to try to actually kill, but... Okay, none of the apples are gone. We never figured out who this letter was to, also. It was a love letter. It wasn't... Oh, here we go. Oh, did someone... What are you eating? Where did you get that food from? Taniva? I took all the food out. What time is it right now? It's 5:04 p.m. They should be coming here to eat dinner. He probably had like bread or something. Focus in on the Khajiit.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Shit, I missed him. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. It was in our massive pocket. I guess so. Here, we're gonna hard save it. Let me just go ahead and save it on save 2. So save 2. This is right before we're about ready to do it. But I'm gonna find that Khajiit. Actually, you know what? Why is she sneaking around? Man. Okay.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
There's too many of them in here.
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract.
Everybody's in here.
I heard there was some...
Let's see. Let's go ahead and wait until like midnight. I'm gonna go check to see if I can catch some of them sleeping. So they should hopefully. Let's go and wait 2 more hours. This is the Dark Brotherhood we're talking about. Of course, they would be like night owls. So somebody should hopefully be going back to their beds, you would think. Oh, he's not. If this guy wasn't there... There's only 2 of them in here, though. He's the one I'm kind of worried about. I just want him to, like, go away. Looks like we got some poison right here, too. Poison of fatigue. Poison of weakness. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Potion of invisibility. Hello, cat.
Die, you mangy house cat! Die, you mangy house cat! Ah! Why, brother? Why?
Okay. This guy went down like a champ. Abandoned house key. Let's take the gold. His own key. What did this guy have? His own key. He has a bunch of Daedric stuff. Man, dude, do you see how much that shit is worth? Good lord. I may have to come back and, I don't know how much weight I can handle. I'm over encumbered. Of course I would be. That's a lot of weight. Yeah, I'm at 367. Dude, how much is that? That thing weighs 60 pounds. Good lord. Let's get rid of that. Okay. It's worth a lot, though. Okay. Well, we're about to find out if everybody knows what just happened. Oh, they don't. Okay, well, somebody ate the apple. My enchantment is about to deplete. Let's see, I'm going to take his gold. He has a gold necklace. Okay. The dark shirt, black wide pants. I guess you'd be able to see if they had an enchantment on them. So, poor Shiva. She took the poison apple. Her body's twitching. I feel bad for her. She deserved better. She's got shrouded armor. Fortifies, sneak. Oh, wait. This is what I'm carrying around too, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll just take another one. Talindril. Oh, Shiva's note. Oh, I wonder. Let's go ahead and read this really quick. I'm curious what this says. We'll take this this dagger too. Look, I'm over encumbered. I'm over encumbered by 1 too. Let me read this note really fast. Talindril Oshiva's note. Let's see. Pardon me for just a minute while we find this. Here we go. What's it say? I don't think I read this before. Talindril, I think, was the elf, right? Her body was twitching. Most honorable Oshiva, as per your instructions, I will, from this day forward, leave the solitude of the sanctuary and maintain of the following posts. Loridas and Sundas I will travel to and remain in the city of Leowin. There I will spy any and all vessels entering into the Imperial Province by sea. Upon my return to the sanctuary, I will report on which ships have sailed to the Nimbian northward to the Imperial City. On Turdas, to spend my day here in Cheydinhal, in the establishment known as the Cheydinhal Bridge Inn. There I will spy the citizens of the city and report back to anyone I deem a threat to the sanctuary's security. On Turdas, I will remain in Cheydinhal, but I will keep a watchful eye on the sanctuary entrance. At the first sign of suspicious activity, I will report back to you immediately. My thanks to you again, Oshiva. Your reliance on my gift for subterfuge will serve the Brotherhood well. Of this, I promise. May we always walk in the shadows of Sithis. Talindril. Okay. So, they must have been suspecting... Oh, I'm over encumbered, that's right. Let's, what do we want to get rid of? What do we want to get rid of? Here, let's get rid of the iron arrows. We have 81 of those. Okay, there we go. This brings you back to the Shroud quests. Okay, he knows I'm here.
Why, brother? Why? Why, brother? Why?
Okay. Why can't I click on his body? I think I killed him in a spot that he might have glitched. Let's see who's in here. Is the cat in here? No, we already killed the cat. That's right. Who's in here? Antoinette, I have a gift for you.
Save me!
Something's not working right. Something's going on because they're like not responding, and I can't. Oh boy, I can't even search their bodies. Let me wait an hour and see what happens. It's not letting me search their bodies either. I sense a crash coming along here. He says, "Why, brother? Why, brother, did you do this to us? How could you? After everything that we've done for you." There we go. Okay. An Argonian heart. The gold. Ooh, shock damage on strike. So he's also got Shroud gear, Taniva's key, the 5 tenants. Okay. So we're over encumbered just a little bit, right? But that's fine. We can find something that we can get rid of. Specifically, let's get rid of that Daedric shield. I'm okay dropping this for now. We don't really need that. Don't make this harder than it already is. Man, this is tough. These are my Dark Brotherhood brothers. My brothers and sisters. None of them took the poison apple with the exception of Oshiva. We're still missing one, though. Let's see. What is... Open easy lock. Let's go ahead and take that. Let's check all their stuff. Talindril is the one that we have to go track down, and I imagine that note that we found is what we have to use to find her. And then so, oh wow, she has some pretty good stuff here. Grand Ring of Steelskin. Resist normal weapons on self by 15%. That's actually pretty good. Arrow of Lightning. Okay. What a nice ring. Let's see. Battle Axe of the Inferno. Good lord. Look at how much that thing weighs. How do you play this game if you're a two-hander in here? 76 pounds? Like, do you hate yourself? Like, do you need, like, you have to, like, have some serious strength, I imagine, to be able to, like, carry the heavy stuff around. I don't have the weight for this right now. We're going to leave this in here. Hopefully we can come back into the sanctuary and be able to pick it up, just so I could probably sell it. I imagine it looks cool as hell. I can't pick it up right now. Let's see here. A Daedric bow. Oh, wow. Snow White's evil stepmom, but with way worse stealth skills. Well, this was Operation Snow, so I'm gonna take this bow. It's going to over-encumber me. I know it is. But I'm gonna drop the Daedric Greaves. And oh, you know what I could do, actually? Hold on a second. Let's do this, because I forgot. If I put on my shadow set, that gives me strength. I just turned into full-on Chucky. We can do this. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's do that and that. What am I missing here? So now we can... Look at that. We can carry 565 now. Okay, hold on a second. Let me grab all this stuff again. Okay, let me grab this. So I should have the weight to carry that now. That Daedric bow, that thing has like 22 strike on it. Let's see. Oh, I feel bad killing Antoinetta. She just had food in her chest. Let me see. Was there anything else here that's like worth getting? I guess there's like a lot of like food items and stuff, but... Okay, we're gonna leave Schemer here alone. I don't think we have to do that too. You know, Schemer was probably the mole, the rat. The rat was the rat. That's how this worked out. This is the dude that was like the traitor the whole time. Okay, let's see here. We'll leave him alone. I don't think he did anything. Probably was you, well, wasn't it? Schemer. Okay, so we still got one more guy that we got to do. It didn't say anything about the Sanctuary Guardian. Let's see, that's the shield. Let's go ahead and grab that. Everybody in here should be taken care of now. I just want to see if there's anything that we need to... that I missed. Let me go check Valenti's. I didn't check his desk. He didn't have anything in there, but he did have a chess piece, so... I must have not grabbed his key. What does he have in here? Human blood. Drains fatigue and resists poison. Why not? Let's just go ahead and take some human blood. Ocean of Chameleon. Okay. Alright. Feels bad for some of these folks. Definitely not the others. Oh, Shiva. Like, I don't know who's the traitor in here, but... let's see. Valente was in here, wasn't he? There was this... He didn't have a key on him. That's interesting. Okay. And then... we got everybody that was inside there. Is this guy gonna be... He doesn't care. Okay. So now we have to go find the elf. We're gonna have to do this out in Plainview somewhere. That's gonna make this harder. Let's see. Where is my icon taking me to right now? She is in Leowin. Okay. Leowin, I'm a little nervous coming back here. I feel like as soon as I come back here, like a guard's gonna come up to me and he's gonna remember the deed that I did against the Damas Philida and be like, "Stop! You have broken the law." Like, buddy, that was like a week ago. You guys missed your chance. Here she is. All right. All right. All right. Go ahead and do some poison. And why not just some potion? Do I have an invisibility potion? I do, a weak potion.
Save me!
She's like, save me! Steel bow. Look at how many arrows she has. 194. Good lord. Okay. You know, it's a shame we can't sell this stuff, but I'll expose her for what she is. The purification is now complete. Every Dark Brotherhood member based out of the Cheydinhal Sanctuary has been killed. I must now report back to Lucy and LeChance at Fort Farragut. Let's get out of here before a guard comes up to me. Where is the fort that we need to go to? Ah, over here. Okay. Well, as much as I didn't want to have to do that, the deed must have been done, you know. I would have rather preferred to try and like sniff out who the hey, it's Horsey. Who the traitor was amongst us. The Among Us Oblivion, you know. But lo and behold, here we are. We had to cleanse everybody. All right. The deed's been done. What do you know?
I speak for the Night Mother.
Yes, you do.
The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress.
They're gonna try to suicide me.
You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the Sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun.
We are now the silencer of the Dark Brotherhood. So, let's see, Nina, you were saying you're wondering how the Dark Brotherhood even recovered from that? I don't know. So, here's a quick criticism that I'm gonna give. And I don't know if we're going to get into it later or we're ever gonna find out. I feel that this is kind of a little bit of lazy story writing because I'm curious to know who the traitor was, right? I want to know who it was, and I want to know what they were doing. But, you know, instead the way they wrote it is basically, hey, there's a traitor amongst us. We have to deal with it. It's bringing down the whole sanctuary. It says it's ruined the sanctuary. Exactly right? It's like it ruins the sanctuary. It's like, but how? Why? I have questions, you know. Instead, you know, he's just like, in our organization, we don't deal with such, you know, issues. We'll just cleanse it, right? We're gonna just spray some weed be gone, and then that's it. You know, take it out at the root. So you just go and kill everybody. But I'm still left with the question, like, well, what was the issue? And so that's just me. Like, I think that's just my curiosity of just kind of wanting to know, like, what was the deeper plot? Who were they scheming with? What was the traitor doing? Is there an external, like an outside entity that we need to also like purge, or what? You know, I don't know. But anyway, so here we are right now. Now that whole thing is gone, we don't have to deal with it. We just take the contracts from him now. So, okay. Hail Sithis, hail the void.
Hail Sithis indeed, my child. Now listen closely. No longer will you receive your orders directly. Instead, you will visit secret dead drops. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes. There is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey.
So what's going to happen with Horsey?
The Black Hand is the Dark Brotherhood's ruling council. That hand consists of 4 speakers and 1 listener. 4 fingers and a thumb, as it were. This you already know. What is not commonly known among our family members is that the Black Hand employs a few additional numbers. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw, a talon? Every finger of the hand, every speaker has such a nail. These are the silencers. Each speaker employs his or her own private assassin to extend their reach and strike forth as necessary. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling a contract. That emptiness has now been filled by you. It is an honor without equal.
The Thieves Guild has been pretty good too. I think, actually a lot of the stories for the guilds have been pretty good. The Fighters Guild, like once you get past all just to go and deal with this problem A and B, like once you get into the whole black, what is it, the Blackwood Company or something, seems like it's been pretty good about their issue. The mages, they have their whole treachery with the necromancers. But yeah, the Thieves Guild was actually really good though. I liked a lot of those. This one's been pretty good. Again, I just go back to some of what I feel is maybe a little bit of lazy story writing that they could have, add a little oomph to, add a little more to.
Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father.
Okay, so here we go. Let's go find Shadowmere. I wonder, I really kind of want to play Skyrim now, after playing this game, and just kind of be able to say oh yeah, here's what I feel, about this one versus that one. I might have to. Let's see, here's my horse. But where's the other horse? He said waiting outside. Oh my word. Wow. So once I ride this horse, I don't remember doing the Thieves Guild at all in Skyrim. The only things I remember doing in Skyrim was a little bit of the Mages Guild, and I got to do a little bit of the Dark Brotherhood, but I don't remember anything of it. I basically just remember I don't remember much. I remember most of what I remember from Skyrim is the main storyline. And I don't really remember much of it so all right, Horsey. It's been good. I've probably ridden you all of about 5 times in this game, but you've always been there for me, and I will never forget that. So I hope you find a great new owner, and let us part ways. But you are free now. We have upgraded. I feel bad saying that, but let's see. Shadowmere. Hell yeah. Let's see. Oh, I feel so bad. Horsey's walking away I've been dumped. Okay. So we got to go find Dead Drop Hill. Let me see here. Let me pull up my quest line really quick. Okay, the Dead Drop. According to Lucien Lachance, I will now receive my contracts as well as my rewards I may be owed by visiting a secret dead drop location scattered around Cyrodiil. My next contract can be found in a hidden hollow inside the moss-covered rock at the top of Hero Hill, which is to the southeast of Fort Farragut. He was definitely a good boy, best boy. This is like the dog meat of Oblivion right here. Like, so sad. I feel really bad. He's like he's executing the walk of shame, you know. Okay, so we have to go over here. But damn, man, look at this, dude. This horse has like flaming eyes, man. That is so cool looking. That is so cool looking. Shadow mirror. I don't remember how to run. That's how long it's... There we go. That's how long it's been since I've ridden a horse. Do not drink and horse. Apparently I can't operate this worth of crap. Okay. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, shnikes, that's gonna kill me, isn't it? Okay, apparently not. Hero Hill. Let's see, how do you get off the horse again? Do you hold X? Disembark. I don't know how to get off of it. Is it because there's like an enemy coming? I feel like you gotta hold X, but I don't remember. Fuck. I can't even like attack either. This you cannot equip this item. Why can't I get off here? Oh my god, this is annoying. Oh shit, I don't want to go that way either. I'm trying to say, like, you know, like get off the horse. Shadow mirror. I knew this was a mistake. Okay. I cannot wait when enemies are nearby. Alright, hold on. I can't believe I gotta do this. Load game. I gotta reload the save file. Okay, let's do this really fast. Triangle? I don't know. You know what? That was the only one that I didn't press. It might have been triangle. I thought it was you hold X, but maybe not. This is... Listen, this really just goes to show how little I've ridden a horse in this game. I find it easier just to walk around or fast travel. I kind of I mean, I'm glad they have fast travel, but I kind of wish they didn't at the same time. Let's see here. So if I hold triangle, doesn't do anything. Hold. Okay, there we go. X. So it's X. Shadowmere has returned to Fort Farragut. Okay. Horsey's going. And then we gotta go this way. Get out of here, Bambi. Okay, let's go this way now. Oh, my dog. Okay. So it's not a hold X, it's a very quick X, like it's a really quick press that you got to do. Okay, we're going up to Hero Hill here. Alright, we'll be ready for this enemy, wherever he's at. Let's go ahead and get Sufferthorn ready. Oh shit, I unequipped it. I am in chameleon mode right now. One thing I don't understand about how like the aggro works in this game is like when you aggro an enemy in the world map, they will chase you down to literally the end of the earth. You cannot run from them. It doesn't matter. It'll be a Mr. Krabs that you meet like in the southern part of the game, and he will fucking follow you Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. As much as I'm sitting there shit talking it, there they go. Okay, never mind. You can lose threat from enemies. So let's see. We need to find the hollow covered moss rock. Here we go. It must be this thing right here. Okay, dead drop orders number 1. I visited my first dead drop location and received my next contract. I've received my new orders from Lucien, and I must go to Lifret Cave and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming himself into a lick. This necromancer, Kaladin, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but it is still incredibly powerful, possibly too powerful to kill if faced directly. I should search the cave for Kaladin's writings to try to discover his weakness. Okay, so we're going to have to do some discovery here. Map marker has been added. Where are we going? Holy moly, that's way over there. So, closest place I have is Black Dog Camp. Before I go there, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go sell some stuff really quick. I think Anvil is the place. I'm trying to remember, but I think Anvil is the place that I've invested quite a bit into the shop there. I think. It's one of them. I remember like investing a bit more so I could sell things at a better price. But let's just do this so we can get rid of some weight. Okay. I think it's this dude, the Peacemakers or whatever. This guy.
Hi there. I hope.
Okay, let's go ahead and barter with you.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
That's nice, buddy. Okay, so Battle Axe of the Inferno. Yeah, so the most I can get out of him is 2,200, but I mean, that's... You know, it is what it is. You know what? I'm curious. Can I invest more in your shop? I can't. Okay.
Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
Okay. So let's go ahead and sell the Daedric stuff. We'll sell that. I'm going to keep the bow.
I usually pay.
Because this, I think this, I'm hoping to get a good enchantment I can put on it, but this bow I think would be really good. It's more powerful than what I have right now. Let's get rid of the short sword of storms. Oh wow, that's actually like a really good one now that I think about it. Because look, this is like my short sword that I had. It does 13 damage, but this one does 18. So I'm actually gonna keep that. But we'll sell the Daedric dagger. That. And let's see. So what am I holding on to? Let's see, we can get rid of this too.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay. So we're down to 299. We need to go make a pit stop to go deposit some things because
I appreciate it. Farewell.
Mercantile's increased to 91. Well, I'm almost level 24, halfway to level 24. There's just a few things we're carrying that I don't want to carry right now. And we'll get rid of it. Yeah, I'm really curious like how the guild stories are in Skyrim compared to here. I think it's still going to take me a little bit to get through this game, but I may jump right into Skyrim like on the weekends playing this one. I don't know. I've been saying, you know, I've been wanting to play RDR2. Another one I really want to jump into playing is Clair Obscur. And then, yeah, I gotta figure it out. We'll do what we can. Okay, let's go ahead and deposit some things. So for right now, I'm just gonna like get our weight down. So I'm gonna save this one, and hopefully it looks cool as hell. Whoops, it looks pretty cool. It's got some good detail on it. Let's put that in there. Let's keep this one. I want to use this one for a bit, so I'm going to put up the short sword of voltage. I know I can get the soul trap on this one, which is nice, but I'm just going to go with this one for now. Okay, so Shadow Hunt. I love the enchantments that it has on here. Damages health on strike, damages magicka, weakness to poison, so on, but it just doesn't do as much damage, which is kind of unfortunate. So I wish you can like disenchant gear, you know, like in Fallout 4, like how you can take mods off of a weapon and put them on other weapons. Like I wish you could like disenchant, you know, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and just store that. Let's store some of these things that we don't need. We don't need the silver arrows. We don't need the steel arrows. Okay. Let's go ahead and store the glass. I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and just store the glass arrows too for now. So I got the dwarven and the those ones. It'll be enough. Just put these ones in here too, just to keep the inventory down. So really just have the dwarven in those ones. I don't think I need this anymore. Langarine blade. I think this was to do just a special deed that we needed to do. So I don't think there's any reason why I should be carrying this around at this point. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Same thing with the Blade of Woe. It doesn't weigh anything though, but you know what? I'm going to keep with us for luck. All right. So in here, we have a couple of things that we can get rid of. So let's get rid of 1, 2 shrouded armors. Okay. Are we sorted by weight? So I want to go back to wearing my shroud gear. So that's why I'm trying to make sure that that we have everything put up that we don't need. Okay, let's go ahead and put up some of these stuff too. So let's put up the boar meat. Sorry, folks. This is going to take just a second just to get rid of all this stuff really quick. I realize this is not the most fun thing to watch, dealing with inventory management here. Sweet rolls. Poisoned apple. Okay. And gosh, man, I got so much stuff in here. Okay, lion pelt, the Argonian heart. Okay. I need to go through and like, I wish I had I could put like a bag. I want a bag that I can just store all of like these little single use magic things. That way they're just not taking up space, you know. My inventory management is atrocious right now, Nina. Like I like things to be very organized, you know. Like I think it's just a OCD that I have, and I can't do it in this game, you know. Like, so it just is what it is. All right, let me see what's my weight at right now. If I go back to wearing my shrouded gear, shrouded hood, so we're at 196 of 320. And what rings am I wearing too? I'm wearing the Viper Eye, which gives us agility and magic, and then the shadows. We could put on, let's see, that gives us shield. There was another ring that we just got that was pretty good now that I think about it. I think it was the black band's pretty good. It fortifies our light armor, so it gives us a bit more. Just scratch it already then? I need to. I wish there's probably a way to do it. I just don't know how we do like organizing in here. I haven't seen like bags or anything. Like, so the only thing I think I could do is I have some drawers over here. Like I have a drawer right here, I have a cupboard, and I have a drawer. So I could probably like just spend time moving things. Like I could put like all my ingredients over here. I could put like all my notes and shit, all my random stuff, and then, you know, whatever. I don't want to get stuff like too far out, you know, but basically if I just like use these three, I could probably do that. It still doesn't help me with what I have like on my person though. And it's all these little it's especially keys. I really want to ask the developers, like, you guys were remaking this game. How could you not include a keychain? Like a fucking keychain in the game. That way it's just like I just have like the one thing that I click on and it gives me access to all my keys. So I don't have to have them like all just in here. And I know you all are probably telling me, well, like, just get rid of the keys. What do you need the keys for? I don't know. I don't know why I need the keys in my inventory. I don't need them in there, you know. It's like that one time I put all the keys up and then I try to get in somewhere and it's like, oh, you need that key. Like, they could have just put a key ring in there. Okay, so I think we're low enough on space now, at least so I'm not worrying too much. What is that? What the fuck? Who brings a rake into my house, first of all, and they don't put it up properly? You know, this is the hired help that I have to deal with, you know? I mean, good lord, just put the rake back where you got it. It's not that hard to ask. That's the North Tower. I answered my own questions. We won't speak of that. Okay. So, oh man, there he is, Shadowbear. He looks so cool. He looks so cool. He or she? I didn't catch that when he was when Lucian was giving it to me. So, okay, map. We have to go down to, what was it? Black Dog Camp. Here we go. Let's see, how long have we been going for already? We've been going for, okay, an hour and a half. We still got a little ways. Oh, hell. Hell no.
Let's get this over with. Don't feel bad. No one lives forever.
Dude, this bandit's tough,
That's
man.
the best you can do.
Whoa, man, this is. I cannot change while attacking. Hold on a second. Here I am trying to just like sword and bore these guys, and it ain't helping. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh. Shit. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Oh, fuck, I missed. Okay, you're not taking me out. Got him. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Look at that. I had like a splinter of health left. Here we go. The game is still tough. You can't just sit there and just decide like I'm gonna just take all the guys out, just standing there, tank and spake them, right? Oof. Man, where did this other guy go? There he is. Okay. Lockpick, I'll take that. And my healing potion. I'm not gonna grab any of that stuff there. I figured there was probably gonna be enemies there, but I wasn't really prepared for it. What difficulty am I on right now? You know, I bumped up... Let's see here. How do I even tell? So I bumped up the enemy combat damage to Journeyman. I think I tried putting it up to... I remember trying to put my own player combat damage up to Journeyman, and I know some of you all were watching the stream when that happened, but there was these ogres, I think they were, and it was like impossible to do. It's like I was doing like no damage to them. So I feel like my characters, like I'm just not built with the right enchantments or whatever it is, but like it was rough. It was really rough. I could try bumping it up and see how it works, and we'll see if maybe it's a little bit better now, but I'm gonna assume it's probably not so much. So we have to go this way. I just remember like when I bumped it up, like it was like impossible to do what I was trying to do. And hold on, let me make sure. I cannot wait when enemies are nearby. I'm going the wrong way. It was like impossible to do what I was doing, so I had to bump the difficulty back down. And it seemed to be just the player one. I'm glad they separated it between enemy combat or enemy damage and player damage. But yeah, it's just like bumping the player damage down seemed to do the trick. The enemy one I've been able to keep up to Journeyman, and that's made the game just... It's made it tough enough to where you can't like do what I was just trying to do, which is basically just sit there and just pound on them. It's like, okay, the game's like super easy. Like you know, those things I don't like those things over there. Those little wisps. So we're not gonna mess with them. Oh fuck, Mr. Krabs. Okay. Let's go ahead and head over here. Is that a wolf over there? It is. Can you sprint in the water? You can't. Okay. I was curious if you could. Got a little ways to go. Hopefully we don't run into, wonder what this is here. It says Wendell Beck. Did I already have this on the map? I don't think I did. Let's just go ahead and discover it really quick. Okay. That way we have it for later if we want to go in there. Probably won't. There's... Oh shit, dude, there's a bear there. There's so much in this game. It is huge. Like, if you try to go, like, every location, everything, there's a lot to do. As much as I love playing this game, I don't want to spend like 500 hours playing it. You know, we got a lot of other things that I want to try to do on the channel, and so I'm not going to truly like 100% this game. What? Okay. I think I'll consider it pretty well cleared if I do all. So, and someone can correct me on this, but so far as I understand it, the guilds that we have is the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, the Thieves Guild, and then you have the Dark Brotherhood. Is this a Nern route? It is. And then you have the main story. I don't know what else you have. Is this clam? Oh, I didn't know you could search clams. Okay. So, and then there's probably like a handful of other side quests and other things out there, but I will feel pretty well done with the base game if I complete all of the guilds and the Dark Brotherhood stuff, and then move on to finishing the main story. And then once I'm done doing that, then I'll move on to what's the DLC called? I think it's called Shivering Isles or something like that. And then we'll do that. Let's go ahead and do a save. Oh, there's Arena. You know what, John? You're right. I remember seeing the posters. I don't know how to start it, though, is the only thing. I'll have to... I don't know. I don't want to look it up. I'll try to figure it out. I'll put some time in trying to figure that out. Somehow I think it's got to be, like, in the Imperial City somewhere, because that's where all the posters are at. So I think I just got to go into, like, one of the sections in there and just start asking some questions. Okay, here, let me do this really quick. I need to equip one of my new weapons to... Let's put this one in the shortcuts menu. Let's put that there. And I think we should be good. Let me repair too. It's been a hot minute since I've had a repair. Okay. I'm not gonna mess around with these rats. Bone. Okay. I got a bone to pick with you, Mr. Rat. Oh my god. What's my quest say? Hold on a second. It says, I must go and kill a necromancer who has begun the process of transforming. It says, the procedure is not yet completed, but he's still incredibly powerful, so possibly too powerful to kill if I face directly. So I should search the cave for his writings and try to discover his weakness. Okay. Wow, man. Okay, ectoplasm. Let's go ahead and grab that. So let's see if we can find the writings around here. And see if we can find a weakness of his. The Path of Transcendence. I bet you we have to, like, read something in here. 8 pages of reading. Good lord. Give me a second here. Oh, I guess that was it. Okay, hold on a second. Well, I was going to read all 8 pages. I've discovered the journal of the necromancer, Cyrodiil. It appears that he used a magical hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lick and then extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain on Kalinen's person for some time, as it contains his life force. If I could remove the Sands of Resolve from his possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. I'm curious. Can I not click on that now? I lost my chance. Have a good night, Nina. We'll catch you later. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Fundamentals of Alchemy. What's here? Chest. Wait, what is that? Shirt with suspenders, huh? I wanted to try to open this book again, but it wasn't letting me. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay. So we need to try and pickpocket him. That's probably not the hourglass. Let me save it really quick, because I think the game's kind of running a little weird. And I feel like I feel like there's a crash coming along here. Let me see. There's a book underneath there. Manual of Spellcraft. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. So we need to try and pickpocket the hourglass off of him. Which means I probably need some invisibility. Let me put my Scepter Thorn back on for now. Oh, Alteration Mastery increased. You have unlocked more arcane secrets in the altering of the fabric of reality. You can now cast apprentice level alteration spells. Alteration has been increased to 25. Well, how about that? Wow, look at this. A War Axe of the Inferno. Fire damage. Is that going to over-encumber? I was going to ask if that was going to over-encumber me. I'm at 235, so we're pretty good. Okay, let's see. Well, that looks like a trap right there. Okay, let's see. So it looks like this is where we kind of have to jump down to. Okay. Let's let me see if I can. I'm trying to do this like quietly. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Do I have any invisibility potions on me? We have one. God, I wish I had some more of those weak ones. They only last about 15 seconds, but I don't want to waste a strong one if I don't have to. Let's see, where'd homeboy go? Oh, that's it. That was easier than I thought. Alright, he's dead. I must pick up my reward and my next contract at the dead drop located in an old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the Great Oak, in the city of Coral. Mage's hood, buckled shoes, and necromancer robes. I like how I pretty much just took that hourglass and he just kind of like keels over. Dead. Let's take that ring. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. This seems like kind of a dead end. Hold on a second. Where's my marker at? give me a second, folks. Sorry, I'm just trying. Here we go. I was like, wait a minute. What the? Holy moly. Where did he come from? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Wow. You guys got destroyed. Apparently, the Lick didn't like that I took the hourglass. Okay. So this is going to be rough. Let me try this again. Okay, we got him. I was wiped out. Okay. Where? Okay, so we got to basically go this way and to the left. Right this way? No. So taking out him, did that take out everybody else now? Why was there like so many more enemies in here? I must have went down like a wrong turn. I must have went down this way. Like out of my panic, I was like, oh shit, and I ran down this way, and that's where I ran into all those enemies. But we we made it. Yeah, we'll leave the difficulty level set where it's at right now, which I think is, what did I bump it up to? Journeyman, I think it was. Yeah, Journeyman and Journeyman. I'll be flat out honest. I'm nowhere near like ready for expert or any of that, so we'll confirm changes. We'll just leave it at Journeyman. It seems to make the game somewhat, you know, like challenging enough. At least I don't feel like I'm just like rolling over on enemies, you know. If I get like too sloppy, like it'll definitely let me know, you know. Okay, so we got to get out of here. We got to go to Coral, which is way over here. Take on the ogre? Man, dude, the ogres will fuck me up, man. Next time I see an ogre, we'll try it though. They were brutal though. I think here's what I probably believe is like when you up the difficulty level, you have to pay a bit more attention to the enemy type that you're fighting. So if it's something that I feel like is a bit more resistant to like normal weapons damage or something like that, like you probably got to be able to find like a weakness, you know, or use a poison or something like that to kind of help you out. But like if you have the game on like just normal settings, I think it kind of like nullifies some of that difficulty level, and so you can just go in and like kind of tank and spank enemies a little bit. That's just a thought process I have though. I'm not really good at, you know, obviously I'm not really good at the game, so let me see what did the quest say I had to do. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop located in an old sack hidden in the bushes. Let's see. So find a sack somewhere in here.
What's
There
this
we go.
about?
Okay. I've picked up my reward and received my next contract. I received my new orders from Lachance, and I must kill every member of the Draconis family. Perinia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Siblia Draconis, and Kalia Draconis. I know the location of only the family matron, which is Perinia Draconis, who could be found on the farm known as Applewatch. I should head to Applewatch and find out as much information as I can on the locations of the other family members, and then systematically kill them all.
Don't get too many folks passing through here these days.
So I've heard.
Let's I'm just curious, like, if it says... Yeah, let's read this really quick, just because it's a little bit different. You said weakness stacks are really the heavy key to basically fighting on, like, the higher difficulty. That makes sense, Clark. I figured that's probably it. And, you know, I think, like, playing the game on, like, kind of like a normal difficulty, I haven't really had to delve, like, too much into that at all, you know? So, but it's less about the wrong build, but the resistances, yeah. So, and I think I just haven't really had to explore too much about that. But I feel like if you increase the difficulty, you got to put more time and effort into understanding, like, the enemy types and then weaknesses and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and read this. So, the Necromancer, Kaladin, is dead, and you are not. That is quite an accomplishment, but your work as a silencer has just begun. Your next assignment requires you to eliminate not just one target, but 5. An entire family, in fact. The unlucky siblings of the Peronian Draconis' family. The locations of most of family members are unknown, so you should begin your search with the family matron, who resides at the farm called Apple Watch. And you must discern the locations of all the family members and then systematically eliminate them. I suggest you first speak with the mother and then find out if she has any valuable information on the whereabouts of her children before ending her life. With every member of the Dracona family lies dead, journey to the city of Skingred. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me read that. When every member of the Draconis family lies dead, journey to the city of Skingred. In the castle courtyard, you will find a well containing your reward for the contract, as well as any further assignment that I might have. Okay. Map. Where is that farm at? Okay. Let's go ahead to the north gate here. We will... let me go out this way. They did like a really good, like, the detail with the remaster, how they did a really good job with this. What is that green thing right there? Like, some of these areas in this game look like just really pretty. I think I always love, like, the look of mountains and, like, snow and stuff like that. I don't know if I came up here before. What is this? It says it is a Hestra runestone. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Sure. Did it give me a weapon? Oh, it looks like... Hold on a second. It looks like it gave me an enchantment. Rune Blade and Bracer. So, gauntlets. Interesting. I don't know how long it lasts for. We'll wear it for a little bit and see. It seems like it lasts a day. Okay. I have to go talk to this family member that's over here, so we'll see how this goes.
What's that?
Is there a bandit over here? Let me see here. We've discovered the cave. I heard someone talking.
Why won't you die? Do your worst.
I'm going to do it. Wow. The buff doesn't work.
This ends here.
Light armor mastery increased. Your gear no longer encumbers you. Oh.
Die, this ends here.
Dude, this bowman, man, he is tough. Tough as nails. Where'd the other one go? I thought I heard another dude like attacking me. Unless he just had two voices. So he's got an ebony arrow. Let me take these glass arrows. I'm not gonna pick that bow up. But it's no magic. Oh, there's a dude out there. I see. Is he running? Oh, it doesn't matter what. Okay, it's just a new dagger that I have. I wonder how much my damage is with it. My health is slowly coming back. I seen some dude running off over here. I don't know where he went to though. What a neat little place here. I don't know if I'd want to live in this little house. Oh, no, it's bigger than I thought. Never mind. I thought it was just like this little shack thing right here. I didn't see the other part of it. It was blocked by this tree. I was like, damn, they got a small house, don't they? Let's see, Reap. You say that those little buffs that I got are probably more helpful for lower levels. You just need a quick little boost. Okay. Clearly, I had never really clicked on it before. I had really no idea what it was doing, but it makes a lot of sense. So, oh look, they got a dog, Jake. Why does there have to be a dog here? I don't want to have to kill the dog. I feel bad enough, but like, okay.
Hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Okay. You and your children must die. You know, so this doesn't look very good, right? She's sleeping, so I didn't check to see what time it was, but I'm gonna assume it's nighttime. So we break into her house. We go into her house. We wake her up, and the first thing we tell her is, "I'm looking for your children." Some like random dude. Like, how is that not going to startle her? Okay, we'll see what happens.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list.
Yes,
Using
of course.
your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
Okay. How convenient, right? So I wonder what this lady did, or her family did. But anyways, she seems nice enough. So we're gonna have to kill her though. So she wants us to go get gifts. She's given me a document that lists all the locations of the members of her family. She thought I was the delivery person that she hired to buy gifts for her children. I will instead use the list and find and slay each family member. I should start with herself, and then I must kill the rest. Will the dog turn on me? I think he will. I don't want to have to kill the dog. The dog's not part of the contract, you know? So here's what I'm gonna do. We're going to I'm gonna try to kill her outside. It is 10 p.m. Let's go ahead and wait like 13 hours. Let's see if she comes outside. If she comes outside, then I will just take her out with a bow. Or Jake. Okay. She doesn't come outside just yet. She's got to come outside at some point, right? She got to tend to her fire, cook something. I don't know. Let's go ahead and wait like 2 more hours. If not, we'll just go in and do it really quick. There's a bird around here somewhere. Okay. Well. Here we go. Oh, she's waking up now. Is she gonna go outside? If she goes outside, then we'll be able to do it. She did go outside. Okay. Jake, you stay in here. Dude.
Do your worst.
That player combat damage going up, man. Holy cow. Where'd she go? She has a, let's see. Oh, she had books on her too. Okay. All right. Where are we heading to now? Where's the next one at? Oh, there's someone in the Imperial City. Muck Valley Cavern. The Drunken Dragon Inn, and then someone down here. So let's go to the ones that we can go to really quickly. Let's see. Drunken Dragon Inn. Yeah, you can really tell that that difficulty. Normally, I feel like that would have been something that would have been a quick, easy, like one shot or something, especially like a sneak damage, you know. But that definitely did not happen. So. Let's see, I think it's this door, or is it this door? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this door. Not in here. Okay. And let's put on some poison really quick. Let's see, I probably have poison of sickness. Let's go ahead and apply that one. Probably should have done this when they were sleeping. Oh wow, they're not. What? Maybe they're downstairs and I just I thought they were up here, but I guess not. Is it this oh, it's this person right here. Okay. That makes this a little bit more challenging because of the fact that we have an Imperial Legion soldier here, so Let's see, it's 9 p.m. Does he travel anywhere? Let's see if he travels anywhere or if he just like stands watch at his.
How can I help you?
What's going on with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Goodbye.
I don't suppose you'll eat a poisoned apple, would you? What time is it? It's 12 a.m. Is he gonna leave? Will you like go? Don't you have like a city to be guarding or something? Like, what are you doing out here? And where? Wait one more hour. Oh, okay, he's gone now. Alright, so he must have gone back to his wherever he goes to sleep at. Oh, okay, hold on a sec. Where, maybe he went upstairs. I think he went upstairs. Dude, where did this cat run off to? I mean, it shows green, right? So he should be around here somewhere. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I don't think the guards saw me. Okay, I think we're good. That went about as good as I can expect. Alright, he's not coming out after me, so I think we did that one okay. Alright, so now we just have... Well, we got 3 more we gotta do, so we gotta do one down here in Leowin. That one. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and save it. Alright, folks. I am over time. We'll have to pick this one back up next time. We'll continue our questing with the Dark Brotherhood. I don't know how long this is going to continue going, but it seems like we have a few more contracts we'll probably have to do until we get into, like, the... You know, I don't know what the ending of the story is going to look like for the Dark Brotherhood, but it's been really fun so far. I really enjoyed this one quite a bit, so... but we've made some really good progress, especially today. I should be able to, yeah, I should be able to play some more tomorrow, hopefully, at least anyways. I'll play some more Oblivion tomorrow if I get a chance, and we'll see if we can't make some more progress on this. But otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday evening and a good weekend, and thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate you all. So have a good night, and we'll catch you later, okay? Take care, everyone.